Hello and welcome back to Square One Games. My name is Exonovit and I'm here to show you how to get 3 trophies in Outlast 2. Now the 3 trophies that we're going to be focused on here is going to be proper penance, them that hath ears, and thoroughly baptized. In order to get proper penance, we got to crawl for 500 meters. Them that hath ears, we have to use our microphone for 20 minutes. And thoroughly baptized, we have to spend 10 minutes underwater. Now, believe it or not, you can actually pick up all 3 of these trophies within the first half hour or so of the game. Right there in the very first chapter called Genesis, there's a sub-chapter called The Crash. This is right after the opening cutscene. And then after the school sequence, you wake up, you're underneath the chopper door. You have to press square repeatedly to kind of get that off. And then you pick up your camcorder. That's where you kind of officially start the process of getting all 3 of these trophies. Now before I start explaining this process, just keep in mind that you can't get these trophies just playing the game naturally. There's actually quite a few areas where you'll be able to go underwater per the storyline, and crawling's about the same, and then you can use your mic wherever. So if you just want to play the game naturally and have these pop at random times, that's fine. This is just going to put a bit of strategy to all 3 of these trophies and allow you to get them fairly quick so you can move on to something else. So the first thing you want to do to kind of kick this process off is go ahead and pick up your camcorder, then press R1 so you can pull it up in view, and then press left on your D-pad. That's going to allow you to start using your microphone. We want to go ahead and start that process now so that we can start eating away at that 20 minutes. So once you have that done, go ahead and come down that cliff area there, hop over the gap, and as soon as you get over the gap, like right before you get to the chopper, go ahead and start crawling. That way we can start our 500 meter crawl, so we'll be able to set ourselves up for proper penance. Now let me go ahead and talk about proper penance right quick. I've actually never tested getting this trophy before, just tapping the O button. You guys know that you can crawl on your hands and knees and then you can crawl on your belly. So I've never tested it before crawling on my hands and knees. So just for the sake of argument, go ahead and hold down that O button and make sure you're crawling on your belly. So now all you have to do is just keep crawling. Make sure your microphone stays on. You want to go through that cliff area that's directly ahead of you past the chopper pilot. You're going to slide down the hill. You're going to see a fence. When you get to that fence, just keep going. About halfway down that hill there between the fence and the first house on the left, your trophy for proper penance is going to pop. Now what you want to do is head straight down the path past the house there on the right. Keep going forward. Before you make that left-hand turn to continue the progression of the level, you'll see a cow there on the left, and then to the right of that cow is going to be some water. So go ahead and hop into the water. Make sure you press and hold O so you fully submerge. And we just want to wait here until we start taking damage. You're going to know that you're taking enough damage when you start to see the air bubbles starting to form. You'll see that happen 2 or 3 times. And then you're going to feel your controller vibrate. Okay, when you feel that controller vibrate, you're taking damage. Go ahead and press O to hop back out of the water and get your breath. Now you're going to see some water distortion on the screen. I like to wait for all that to go away just because I want to make sure I've got a maximum breath so I can go back under the water and hold my breath again. And you just want to keep rinsing and repeating that process until you're able to get the trophy thoroughly baptized. Now all you have to do to wrap this thing up is just use your microphone for the remaining 20 minutes. You can do that just by hopping out of the water and pressing left on your D-pad and just kind of standing in one spot until your trophy pops, or you can just play through the game as you naturally would. Just make sure your microphone is on and eventually your trophy will pop. It will probably pop after the cutscene with Lynn. Okay, that just to kind of give you an idea about when that 20-minute marker will be. Now it depends on if you're sprinting or if you're walking and stuff like that, but you get my point. It's probably going to be after that cutscene with Lynn, and that's going to give you guys credit for all 3 trophies. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. You guys be good.